Tech Cheetah, right? Who we're saying is the the main the favorite is always the favorite. They have to always be the favorite, even though they're using the season 6 powertrain. But obviously their season 7 powertrain comes into effect in Rome. But I think personally, maybe you and I were a bit worried about Tech Cheetah going into the first race. They didn't qualify great. They didn't race great. But the second race, they came on strong with their season 6 powertrain. Now, we're saying Mercedes could be the main challengers, but we don't know what Tech Cheetah's powertrain will look like. We don't know if it'll, and you'd expect it to be a step up, but how much of a step up is it going to be? Are they going to step up? Do you think, they're going to step up and Mercedes were like, oh yeah, we thought Mercedes would be title contenders, but now that we've seen everyone's season 7 powertrain, we were kidding ourselves and Tech Cheetah looked brilliant? Or do you think Mercedes may have done enough development to actually, match Tech Cheetah and be with Tech Cheetah in their season 7 powertrain? Because yes, it's close time-wise, and I don't know what gap or how much we're expecting of a gap to Tech Cheetah to make and Mercedes to make, because they were both very quick last season. So that's what I want to know. Do you think Tech Cheetah will jump and lead the field again, or do you think they will be evenly matched going into this season?
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think with the season 7 powertrain, which is coming in Rome, I think that it's going to make it. I think that they're going to go a step above the rest. I can't. After their Diriyah 2 performance, I can't see it not happening really. After the first before the first qualifying session, I said because we were in Discord, we were chatting about it at the time. I said that the two cheaters wouldn't even get top 20 on the grid going from Group 1, and they didn't qualify in the top 20 until Sergio said the camera crashed and the Blomqvist, Cassidy and Muller's times were disqualified. So thank you, Sergio. You lost my little bet.
Yeah, which was a worry, and I suppose that's the qualifying system. And there's one team that also haven't put out a season 7 powertrain, is Nissan. And who was the man that was fastest in that qualifying group, which was Ollie Rowland, right? So straight away, we're thinking, okay, Tech Cheetah look good. They look in a good position. They look quick in that season 6 powertrain. They did a really good race in the second race. But Ollie Rowland was the quickest driver in both Group 1s on the Friday and the Saturday. So that's got to tell you that the Nissan powertrain is still a very good powertrain. And that, they could be a contender going into this season as well. Once that powertrain's come in, I think it'd be really interesting to see what, one, Rowland can do, because he looked very quick. But can we ever count out Buemi? He's sort of been the silent man. The silent man that sort of, blitzed Formula E in those first couple of seasons. And then season 4, season 5, it's kind of fallen away. Season 6, like, he's there or thereabouts. He's doing his bits, but it's not the Buemi of old. Like, could this be, if Nissan have the car? I think it's a big season for Buemi, because I feel like he's got to step up. Rowland looks like he started this season strong, and I want to see something from Buemi. But what do you think on Nissan?
Yeah, Nissan. I think when they take their next, when they take the powertrain in Rome, I think that they will step it up. I was also shockingly surprised by Dragon. I'll get onto that in a little bit later on. But yeah, no, Nissan. I think we saw them. Well, we saw Ollie take his first win in Berlin last year, and the thing is, he's just been growing like every time he gets in the car. When he started in Diriyah back in season 5 with his first full-time seat, I think he finished 6th or 7th in that first race. And he took his first pole position later on in that season, and then last year he took his first win. I wouldn't be surprised to see Ollie Rowland compete for the championship. Seb Buemi, I mean, I don't want to say that he's getting on a bit, but Ollie is definitely a lot younger, and so I think he's more capable of fighting for that title. But yeah, Seb Buemi, he's always there or thereabout. He's always gonna have a say in it. But yeah, those teams that are still got their season 6 powertrains, which are Techeetah, Nissan and Dragon, they all did exceptionally well in Diriyah, and so I'd like to see what step they're going to take going forward when they go to Rome, because like even Dragon, when they would like know what they had absolutely nothing in season 6. They're using the same powertrain, but something's changed. Something has seriously changed for them to get into Superpole on both days technically. Yes, the other one was disqualified. Day one was disqualified because one of the other Dragon went in the wall. But yeah, I think those three teams, something big should be coming soon.
For me, I think it's always about optimizing packages. So what, Mark Preston, who's very good at this, will always talk about is optimizing software. And I think maybe for Dragon, maybe for Nissan, even Tech Cheetah, right? One reason why they could be is that obviously they're allowed to sort of maybe optimize the software, and then obviously that software that they've optimized can go straight into the season 7 powertrain because they've made it better. Hopefully the season 7 powertrain is a bit more efficient, and that all helps. It all helps them make them quick. So maybe that spending that time just making the season 6 powertrain better while also developing the season 7 powertrain in the off season could be huge, actually. And because they've got a better understanding, better knowledge of the powertrain, all of that data and all of that information can be easily transferred because it's software. You can update software as much as you like in Formula E. That those teams could have developed from that, whereas other teams maybe forget about. You look at new software for the new powertrain, and it's basically like a new cycle. Obviously, they take old stuff and bring it over, but they're obviously looking at new stuff because it's a new powertrain. Like, why wouldn't you? So I really think that is going to be interesting to watch.